Hi People is pleased to present 40 Days 40 FinTechs, an initiative under its Include Everyone program, as it continues to lead the way in advocacy for the creation and dissemination of technology that enables financial inclusivity. The 40 Days 40 FinTechs is shining a spotlight on those that are breaking down digital barriers and bringing millions more on the continent into the transactional space and transforming their lives for the better.
Ticteq is an online ticketing company that deals in event ticketing, that is sports events, music events, and any other category of event. We have also a product of crowdfunding, whereby people create a cause and then they collect money for a certain cause that they have created on the platform. It could be a medical, it could be a community, it could be a social cause. It is not specifically to a company, but it could be for an individual. An individual can create a cause, also a company or an individual can create a cause. We have the effect of COVID that we went through for the past 2 years, whereby we are affected by COVID, and we had to go down because no more events were there. And when COVID was over, we started to come up with a few events, but still people were still down on that. So we are still struggling with that because what I remember is like we had started our marketing strategy on the ground, whereby we could get customer awareness about how someone could buy a ticket, how friendly is it to buy a ticket, how convenient it is. And then COVID came in. So right now, it's like we have just come out from zero to start to engage people again of how it is friendly, bringing up different organizers on board, booking a few calendars of events. So it's like we're just coming up. We're just coming up from where we had stopped from before COVID. But so far, we have had a few successful events. Ever since that we resumed with events, we have had a few success, and there is hope and growth. According to the number of people that we've handled ever since, so far we have sold around 10,000 tickets through the platform, that is through mobile money, MTN and Airtel, and then Visa. And then when you look at the number of subscribers, we are in 60,000. Because we track our mobile users by getting individual numbers, that is phone numbers. Since we did more in mobile money, so we capture numbers mostly. So in our database, we have over 60,000 numbers, which are unique. And over those 60,000, we have sold so far around 10,000 tickets of different events. And we do engage most of the time with our subscribers or through maybe SMSs, and those maybe whom we take a chance to capture emails, because we don't really keep customer details for a moment because of some reasons. We tend to make the system more faster. Rather, instead of registering someone in order to purchase a ticket, it is whenever you just feed in your mobile number, we initiate a payment, and then you get a pop-up for mobile money. So that is it. So that is what I can speak about that. Then if we go into the transaction, we are in over around 60 M plus transaction. So in a daily, we can transact around 500K, some plus. That is a daily transaction that can happen. Initially, we started crowdfunding during the COVID times when the tickets were low. So we thought of something that maybe could keep the system well known to the public. So then we started crowdfunding. Generally speaking, crowdfunding is something people are doing, but not in a digital way. You may find that people could raise funds for a certain cause, maybe through a friend, just alarming that I need this and this. but people are not putting it in a digital way so that they can expand it more. We are lacking somehow what I could call awareness. That is marketing on that on that side of crowdfunding. People are not well informed about what crowdfunding is and its effect. They need to know it in a more that it has done for someone, and then let me also try it. So we're trying to fight that by doing a few marketing, but though we are less on funds to do that, but we're trying to do that whereby we could let people know about how magic is crowdfunding. Just sitting there, creating a course, share with a few friends, and then the few friends share with the friends, and then those friends share with your friends. You may find like you'd create a couple of money or revenue for a cause that could have taken you along, or you could have failed somewhere. So we are moving on slow on that. I won't lie to that, but we have solutions for that. So eventually we shall be good on that. But people are getting to know much about it. The main challenge that I could speak of is awareness. Awareness, awareness. Like you may find like you have something good, but people don't know about it, and then the ignorance about people in internet usage. In Uganda mostly, or I could say in Africa, people think like people things are on the internet which they don't see, they're scam. They're going to take their money, or they're expensive, which is wrong. So we need to change that mindset. Like these things are there, they are just there to ease your usage of a service. They're just there to help you, and it's the future. So the main is awareness. Yeah. Otherwise, if we could, fintech, if it could have much more awareness to a percentage of like 90%, it could perfect even in a week. But just awareness. So someone to know that, oh, he can buy the ticket at his home using Ticteq, using mobile money at a fee, rather than just putting fuel in a car to drive there. So that is good. I initially talked about awareness as a problem, and then the 40 days for the fintech is solving that problem. Because you may find like we get a lot of publications that are done after the interviews that we get to the public through TVs, through newspapers, the blogs online. So that is awareness enough to know that such a fintech, which is good enough, exists somewhere. So I've witnessed it because this is not my first time with the 40 days for the fintech. Ticteq is an online platform which is accessed through www.ticteq.com. Ticteq is TICTEQ.com, or by just getting your phone and then you dial *217 *233 hash.
40 Days 40 FinTechs is presented in proud partnership with Crosslec Technologies, Modus Box, Modular Foundation, and Level 1 Projects.